Good day, Jeff here from the National Weather Service for your Sunday, January 12th recorded planning briefing. Looking at this week, we have seasonably cold temperatures for Monday and Tuesday mornings. That's if we can actually clear out. Most places are still going to have cloud covers, so fairly normal for this time of year. Some moisture could make its way in on Wednesday for some light snow. We don't really have much for chances for that in the forecast, so something to keep out for. And then the main story here is the Arctic cold front expected to arrive by late Friday, bringing some snow ahead of with the front, and then the coldest temperatures of the season so far expected for the weekend. Planning briefing, maybe some freezing fog at times, and then again highlighting that snow temperature drop for the end of the week. Looking at the satellite image here, we have some moisture way off the coast going up into Alaska with a ridge just to the east of that. And then we're here in more of like a northerly flow for the Northern Rockies. So every once in a while, we'll get a little bit of moisture that comes around, and Wednesday is one of those time periods that we're thinking that could happen. Looking at the probability of getting temperatures below zero, this is for Sunday morning. This would be Sunday the 19th. Pretty likely, very likely, I should say, around 90% or higher along the divide, and then seeing some of these even elevated probabilities as we get farther into western Montana and even some of the terrain over in Idaho. And then looking at the probability of getting -10 or colder, mainly just along the divide that is showing up there. And again, this is just for Sunday, so we still have later on, even Monday and maybe even Tuesday of next week, that could still get cold. And this would be Monday, Tuesday of the week after, so like 20th, 21st. Looking for this timing of the colder air arrival by, say, the evening time period on Friday, we start to see pretty high probabilities of this Arctic front making it here. This is 11 p.m. on Friday, so that shows it going all the way through Missoula and even farther to the west into Idaho. And then it looks like if we take a little bit longer and get into that Saturday, that would be Saturday morning, that it makes it as far over to Orofino, Grangeville, and Camas Prairie in Idaho. We'll loop it one more time because it's kind of a fast loop. Looking for the chances for precipitation. Right now, really, we only have that late in the day, Thursday and Friday, and going into Saturday where we have some snow, mainly focused on Friday. But the models are mostly keying in on this being a mostly light snow event with the Arctic front. There's some members that are showing a higher snow event, but right now it looks a little less likely. So we're going with, we'll probably get some snow, maybe some slick conditions and some freezing, on surfaces, but so far not going to a big snow event look. And then again, this is showing that as well, where we only have, less than an inch showing up in most of the 6-hour periods. Looking at the temperatures, the cool mornings in some places for Monday, Tuesday morning, fairly mild and above normal temperatures for Thursday. And then we start to see that cool down happen on Friday, and then a lot of those single digits and negative temperatures showing up by Sunday. The winds, increased winds showing up on Thursday from the west, and then we switch those from the north and the east on Friday and continue some of those easterly winds on Saturday. Precipitation, we're right on the edge of above or below normal chances for the 6 to 10 day outlook, January 17th through the 21st, but the temperature really shows up with pretty high confidence of that below normal temperature setting up, that Arctic influence. The next briefing is scheduled for Thursday, January 16th. We'll keep looking for additional details for the end of the week and weekend cold. Otherwise, if you have any questions, let us know.